Hello there, everyone. Let me crank the volume up. Watch your ears. I'm going to crank it up just so that I'm loud enough. You can always turn me down. So, it's Lyn from Tinker Tarot. Happy birthday, Taurus. I am doing, I'm really focusing on cartomancy now, but of course, I'm always including tarot. And this month, I'm also including a card from the Animal Spirit Guide. So these ones I don't know off by heart. They're very different from tarot. So I'm going to read those. So if you don't mind, stick around. If you do, check out at that time. So let's get things going for you. First, we're going to get a tarot card for you. All right. So let me get your vibes in there, Taurus. Let me get your vibes. Birthday time for Taurus. What are the messages Taurus, our earth sign, needs to know for May 2023? May is the 5th month in the 7th year. You know, 5 is a time of change, eh? 5 is a number of change and progress. So, geez, they're just like real tight, these cards are. When are you going to give me a card here? I can't shuffle forever. This is why I was doing the pre-shuffling before. Oh, there we go. Woo! The Magician. Beautiful. I love it. So, things are going to be happening. The one is, I got to tell you, one is leadership. One is an action card, and they're also leaders. They lead the way or aren't afraid to move forward. All right. So let's get your cards out there. 2 of Wands, Judgment, 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, Temperance, 3 of Swords, and the Foundation. That's past, so don't get all worried. And the Queen of Cups and the Surprise. So we'll put these ones up here. And let's get out your Cartomancy, which is the art of reading the regular playing cards. Originally, in the old days, in the beginning, the playing cards did not have numbers on them. They only had the 3 hearts like that. So this is how it very first began. Card playing first began, and they also began reading them from this fashion as well. So, and we've progressed to this now, where we are now. So, what do we have for Taurus? Taurus, May 2023, Taurus. This is really your month. The sun is in your sign. The sun is about success, action. Ooh, 6 of clubs. 6 of clubs. That is steps forward. And of course, because you have the magician here, right? The magician goes in cycles as well, but I'll get to that after. So let's get your cards out. Well, no, we're going to do them how I normally do them. These ones, it's hard to tell what's upright and what's not upright because I usually deal them out that way, but they don't have a top and bottom, really, these cards. There we go. All right, so where you are now, you have the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is a decision card, usually in the tarot, okay? And you really wonder what else is out there for. You want something new, and this is probably in your career. Wands are usually our creative selves too, where we're bored or we're just, we want to do something different now, right? So, and want to get out there, you might feel stuck in some sort of old job, and it could be where you're living too. It doesn't always necessarily have to be work. It could be where you're living or the area you're living in, something like that. And so you're ready, getting ready to move on to make a decision. Hmm. You have the Seven of Spades, the Eight of Diamonds, and the Eight of Hearts. So this shows a situation. Now this could be currently, and so the Two of Wands also is about partnership, and usually this is at work. We are a team. We've been doing this together. You might work together with someone. You might be on a team with someone, and usually it's just two of you. And so there could have been some harsh words, something happened, someone was in tears for some reason. Um, over Now these tears could have been happy tears. You're partying or they're partying, and it's upsetting, it's bittersweet. You're happy they're going, but sad. And so the Eight of Diamonds and the Eight of Hearts is a lot of talking. This is a lot of talking, I think, to heal, mend, and also kind of brainstorm. I see brainstorming here, where you're coming up with new ideas to be successful. You have ambitions, you have ideas that you want to manifest, that you want to take to in a new direction, different level, whatever it is. And I think that you're getting a lot of support. I think what may have been maybe not supportive before is now you're getting a lot of support. I feel like there's a change of heart around you, and you're really excited. I feel like you're really, really networking with people. I think also you've made the decision to go. You may not have left yet, but you know that you are going, okay? And now you're networking with all the people, possibly in the place or the job or whatever you're planning on going to, and really talking about it. Oh, I forgot to say about manifesting. The magician is the manifester, and there's lots of different ways that we manifest, which is kind of funny. What's weird is when I was coming into my little office here, um, because in the last few months, I did this series where I did some affirmations with all the videos. And when I walked in here, I was thinking, I should do some things about different ways to manifest. And up pops the magician, the very first card that comes out. And he or she is the manifester. This is you right now, Taurus. You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of skills, creative abilities. You're a good thinker. You know how to take that thought and put it into action. Okay. And so this is what you're doing when you're manifesting. You're wanting to also improve your station as far as what you do for a living. There could be opportunities around for you to be at a higher level in whatever your field is, okay? Or there's an opportunity here for you to step up to a new level where you are either, it's less work, more money, or more responsibility. You feel people have a lot of confidence in you, but anyway, you're able to do this. Whatever is passed to you, you're able to handle. Because of all, you're very, very skilled, and this is going to take you places in what you want to do. How you want to contribute to the world, right? So it kind of is all beginning with this talk. You're talking to people, and when you network, it's a way of manifesting. And so we start telling people, oh, geez, I'd really like to find a job. I wish I could just find something part time. And the next thing you know, a day or two later, someone's calling you and saying, hey, I just saw this job, Lyn. It might be right for you. Check it out. And people start networking back. When you send out a signal, the signal comes back. And so, and that's just one example of because the eights are actual talk. You're talking to people. This isn't texting. This isn't writing letters. This is you're communicating with people about where you're wanting to go, what you're wanting to do. Holy guacamole. So, coming in, and this is in like the next week or so, okay? You're going to go through a huge transition. You could have gone through some sort of a chapter in your life, I think, where you could have been doing something for a while or went through I feel like it's a phase. You went through a phase, okay? And now you're ready to emerge from that phase, okay? um Here, this is a big transition. You're look at she's emerging. She's ready to be reborn. It's like it reminds me of the sword, the lady of the lake coming out of the sword, out of the water and offering the sword, because it feels like you've been called to do something else, whatever that is. You think there's something else for me. There's something else out there for me, and that's what you thought back here too. So here you're releasing yourself from whatever it was you were doing, and you're ready to move on to the new. Okay, like I said, you've made the decision in your heart. Um, so six of hearts, four of hearts, and six of spades. I feel like there's some of this has to do with family. There's some sort of phase that you have gone through, or maybe someone in your family has gone through. Okay. Um, I also feel like I feel like there's relationships getting closer. You guys are getting closer in your family. I feel like there's some sort of event coming where there's a people gathering, people getting together. There's some sort of celebration. This is like family getting together. It's could be a family reunion, something like that. Could even be in June. Like I said, I know I said this is coming in a week. Could be like it's probably this month. It's probably this month. But there is also some sort of a step back, a bad move being made at this place, at this gathering. So be careful of the steps you take at this particular event, or someone may make a bad move, okay? Not necessarily you or your family necessarily, but it's in the air, okay? And this is a happy event. You're having a good time. Everything's going well, but there's something that it seems to me like so if you know what feels to me, not maybe not a bad move. It feels to me like there is I just had it in my head. I just lost it. Oh my god. It feels to me not really like a bad move. It's like, oh man, I hate that. I'll come back to it. Okay, I'll come back to it. You're taking a lot of steps forward, Taurus. There's a lot of things moving ahead for you, but I feel like there's some sort of resistance or something like that. Something or someone is not willing to go along with everything. Okay. Something like that. Okay. I'll come back to that because I know the exact thing I wanted to say because it was perfect. I hate when that happens. So this is above you. Okay. And look at that. Another six. Another six. So there's something here that you're very successful in. Okay. You feel accomplished. You get recognition because of something you've done at work or something you've done at home in your community. And so you're getting recognized as, someone who is accomplished, is experienced, has some stuff under their belt. Like I said, um, back here, the magician is known as someone who gets things done, and knows how to. And so I feel like you're getting this sort of recognition, and it could be from a new person in your life. Okay, we have the Ace of Hearts, King of Clubs, Three of Diamonds. This is pretty magical, Taurus. Pretty magical. First of all, I'm wondering if there's someone new coming into your life. Ace of Hearts is new relationship, new baby, new home. Okay. And the King of Clubs is seen as the friend. So this could be a new friendship, even. New friendship, okay, or a new beginning to a friendship. And so the King of Clubs could be a brown or hazel eyed man or woman. This person is seen as the friend. They're also very dynamic. They know how to network, make things happen, make things grow. They're resourceful, okay? And there's also the wish card. And the Ace of Hearts is a type of wish card. It's kind of like a really good thing beginning, good things starting here for you, okay? And the Three of Diamonds is the beginning of the wish starting to happen for you. Things are starting to line up, come together. You're feeling good. You're feeling successful. You're feeling like things are finally going your way. You could be the King of Clubs, Taurus. You could be the brown or hazel eyed man or woman. But I feel like also someone's coming into your life here and recognizing you and all your talents. All right. And I think there's feelings around this person, or at least friendship. It's starting that way. This is something I think that you wanted to happen, or it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Okay. In your work life, you have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles sometimes is about, where we're holding back. We're holding back our energy and our time. And we're not just giving away as freely and just running and doing favors all the time for people. We're holding back. We're conserving our time and energy, or perhaps our money at this time. We could be saving up and putting money away, stashing money away. But also too, it could you it's a very protective card, trying to protect what is yours, right? You're not sharing it. It's mine. You also have the Nine of Diamonds, the Ten of Hearts, and the Four of Spades. There's some ambition here. I think that you're going to be rewarded. You might have some money coming from some sort of a source. It could be a family source. Okay, it also could be a really, really I think there's a situation, and this situation, like you could be working on your own, or you were working on your own, and this may be a different. You're now having to work with other people or something, and you're not used to that, eh? Because you're not wanting to share something here, okay? But there's a very inviting, a very good situation that's presented, a happy ending, basically. Okay, a successful happy ending. But you have your doubts. There's something you're suspicious about it. Okay, and you're not willing to just jump in and take it. But there's a big thing here, and you're kind of, you're leery, eh? And I've probably, from the past, you've been at these opportunities before, and they haven't been so grand, and they sound better than they were. So you're kind of tiptoeing in, like thinking, okay, well, I'm going to check this out first. And I also don't think you're investing a lot in it yet until you feel safe and secure, basically. All right. I'm wondering if it's a relationship. Like you're getting a lot of work cards and your ambitions and how you're wanting to change your career. I think you're kind of being called to in some ways. But I see some relationship. I see you wanting to be connected in relationship. You want love in your life. You want friendship. You want more. All right. Wow, is this ever interesting? So, first of all, you have temperance, and temperance is about kind of everything in moderation, is basically what temperance is about. We're trying to, while trying to improve our lives, if you've been eating chocolate all winter, well, it's time to moderate that. All right. It's about bringing some better things into our lives while we're moderating that other stuff that isn't so great. We don't have to cancel it out completely, but we're just trying to have some moderation. Also, sometimes temperance represents Sagittarius. So this could have to do with Sagittarius. And this is how others are seeing you or influencing you. Okay. And they're telling you about moderation. It's kind of interesting because you have 10 of spades, 10 of diamonds. And if you think about it, that's like the sun and the moon. There's weighing these two sides, right? You have there's something ending and something beginning here for you, okay? There is a successful completion to something difficult for you. And that's because you're moderating, bringing moderation. I also think there could be a youngster or young person around you that may be in trouble, causing trouble, having trouble in their lives. And now that's finally where that was, that's coming to an end. I think that they're, because you saw something coming for them. You thought this is just going to get worse and worse. Okay. It's like that hard love kind of thing we have to do with kids sometimes. Anyway, because if there isn't some sort of moderation happen, it could lead to trouble, basically. So is what it's saying. Okay. In the foundation. So this happened before already in the past. And there's a three of swords. There was some sort of deceit, hurt, three-party situation, cheating, jealousy, something, lies, something like that, okay, in the past that really, really hurt your feelings. And then you also have the six of diamonds, the nine of hearts, and the ace of spades. All your combinations are so interesting here, right? I also like to note that you have an ace and ace. So in the past, there's something that ending. I think that it could have been a relationship that was really important to you, someone you really cared about, someone you really loved, whether it was a friend or a lover, I'm not sure. I also think there could have been a source of income that came to an end. Okay. But what you don't know is it's a blessing for you. This is a blessing. This needed you may have a hard time giving it up, walking away from it, but it is something that is coming to an end, and this is a good thing for you. It says it's going to bring a wish about this ending is tied in with the nine of hearts and things. Another six, you got every single six. Okay. Only one is like a delay. All the rest is you moving forward. That's what I wanted to say about that six. Now I remember. It's kind of like a standstill, like where you can't move forward and you can't really get anywhere. You can't get anywhere. Okay. That's back here. Remember, I was trying to remember because you're taking leaps and bounds and it's in the right direction. But it comes to a spot where there's a bit of a pause, or I don't want to say a delay, it's like a standstill is what I thought of as a standstill. and it just things don't happen, they don't go anywhere for a bit. Okay, so back down to here where your last six, you got every single six. Okay, and this one is about your ambitions in love. I got to tell you, and I think that, or your relationships. All right. You may have had something, you may have had a raise, you may have gone up the social ladder or something, or gained some sort of good security. And it was, it was really good luck, a wish come true or something, but at getting that, something else ended. Anyway, I think there's some sort of wish coming for you out of that situation. And over here in the surprise, you have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person. This person really wants to connect. They love being in relationship. They love having a partner. They really feel lost without being in some sort of relationship. They don't like to be alone. But anyway, they like connecting with people. You know what I mean? They usually have lots of friends and family around and all relationship. All right, they're very much about relationship. Here you have the Jack of Diamonds, the Five of Diamonds, and the King of Spades. Seems like you're getting or this person. You could be hearing from this person. It could be a surprise. All right. This also could be like a sister, someone close to you, friend, best friend, sort of thing. Um, and anyway, I think that you're hearing from this person about some sort of opportunity for either you're getting an opportunity to increase your finances, more work, more a new some sort of other source of finances. Either she's offering. This could be a guy too. It could be a man. Because we have the King of Spades. The King of Spades, I see, is usually single, not by choice, separated, widowed, divorce. This person has very, very dark eyes. They could have dark features, dark skin, dark hair. It doesn't have to be a man, it could be a female too, but sometimes they're a little bit hurt or they but you are definitely receiving some news, and it could be regarding this. He doesn't have to be single, but he could be just very dark eyed. The news about some sort of money or windfall coming to or from this person from for you, Taurus. This could also be you, Taurus. You could be, well, you could be the Queen of Hearts because the Queen of Hearts does want to connect. This person could come into your life. This person could be the person that you're meeting. And I think that they're either providing you with an opportunity for change to increase your security situation, or they see you as the Queen of Hearts. And usually, when someone sees you as the Queen of Hearts, they are attracted to you. They think you're beautiful, charming. They want to connect. So there is news coming about an increase in your life, and it's a sparkling increase. You could receive a gift even from this person, but I think it's possibly an opportunity for you. It does say that love is coming into your life, a wish come true. Um, you're going to be recognized. It's some sort of opportunity that is brings you up the ladder somehow. Okay, but I think it's emotional. It's an emotional wish come true. Okay, I think that you could be meeting someone that really is means something to you a lot. And I also think there's something good over some sort of bad situation that happened in the past, something that ended. I think that Something's going to come out of that now, okay? Something better. There's a lot of talking going on. There's a lot of things moving forward. And there's a lot of doors closing and opening for you, Taurus. You have 3 tens here and 2 aces. So you're really going through some sort of a big transformation right now. All right. So let's see what we have in the animal spirit. You know, when I looked at the book, it looked like cookbook. I was going to say the cookbook, but it's the guidebook. So let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you have 2. You have 2. So you have the fire ant and you have the horse. Wow. So the fire ant, if you look closely at this, right, you see that there's a big fire in the middle of the card, and all these ants are slowly backing away because this is getting bigger and bigger, and they don't want to get burned, okay? And so it's sort of a situation that could, I don't know if you're directly involved or something, but you're like, I don't want any part of it, you know? And then the horse is like magic, you know. They're the symbol of freedom. They're the symbol of rebelliousness either, but let's see what the book has to say. So I'm gonna do the fire ant first. There we are. Aggression, rigid thinking, following orders. The fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or a situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. So, back away from that situation. And now we will go to the horse. Now, the horse is much more spiritual energy. There it is. Beautiful. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. And this reminds me a lot of the magician. It's very expansive energy and it's force because it's movement. It's let's get going, let's progress. Hello, how you doing? Oh, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I get something out of it too. I really like the connection here, you know, so thank you. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy, Taurus. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive that you could ride on its back toward any goal, no matter, no motor, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice, physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. So, do you hear that, Taurus? The secret weapons. So, exercise and meditation. And now I want to go back to temperance. Remember, temperance was saying that, you know, you needed to moderate something. You need to get to let go of some things and bring some more good things into your life. And this message was just saying exercise and meditation, 2 things. And they're both free if you want them to be. You could just go for a walk. Walking is one of the best exercises. And if you do like 3 blocks a day, like, go around a 3 block radius, you can lose so much weight, it's not funny. I'm not kidding. Get a dog. A dog will get you walking every day, every day. So, and it's free, and meditation is free. There's a ton of guided meditations. There some 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, depends on how long you want to go. And there's meditations for every different thing you can imagine. But it's only saying bring these two things into your life and you can harness the horse's energy, that freedom. Go anywhere, anytime. Okay, I love that. I'm going to put that in your headline. Those two things can change your life. And it's in total, if you think about the walk and the meditation, it's an hour of your day. Those two things. You could meditate in the morning and then walk later or whatever. You could negotiate it, fit it into your time. I'm going to tell you, it's really, really energizing to go for a walk around 3 or 4, and it helps you give that second wind, get your energy going again at that time of day. It's also great to do it first thing in the morning. So, anyway, Taurus, you get the point. This is something that you need in your life. And, with the fire ant energy, it's also saying stay out of the drama. Stay out of the drama. Okay. Happy birthday. And I hope you have a really great month. And let me know if this resonates for you. I could just see you. I think that you're going to reach out to people. You're going to start, branching yourself out in some new ways here. So I like it. Anyway, and you're definitely going to get moving with all these sixes. Sixes are about steps. You're going to be taking steps for sure. Love you. Bye.